In a country like Turkey, we weren't sued once.
Champion zone.
We always focus on political issues. It doesn't have to be Erdogan or opposition leader talking. Transportation in Istanbul, it's directly related to politics. I was planning to be an advertiser and make millions of money. Eco-politics of Turkish media dragged us to the media business with my friend Cem, who is the co-founder of 140 Journos'u. We had no journalistic background. We didn't even take journalism 101 class. There is a specific need to get more news about what's happening in the country. Mainstream media and its instruments are unable to deliver. If you have energy company and a construction company and media company at the same time, obvious why you have a media company. So because of that, people were sick, demanding content from someone. So we came up with this idea, took to the streets right away, started taking pictures, videos and interviews.
Ama sordum, ne bileyim oğlum herhalde bir mutlu insanlar izleyeceğiz dedi.
Bu sistemde bir ticari faaliyet yoktur, bir üretim yoktur, bir mal satışı yoktur.
Journalism in Turkey lacks innovation so much. They have no argument, no new contemporary argument. I believe what we did successfully was to come up with a good idea, that innovation. Nobody wants to create a new idea in this sector. Just like we were not journalists or citizen journalists, we were also not documentarists. We explored this field step by step. We discovered a very basic industry reality. So we started shooting documentaries for organizations like Netflix in Turkey. We create some series, fill in the blanks, find the contacts, find the creative underlying idea of the concept, kick it off. Our mission is to understand Turkey. Turkey is a very weird country, geopolitically. Tough job. Kind of a Middle Eastern country, but on the other hand, there is this amazing technology penetration and lust for technology. When you combine the two, for me it makes Turkey the biggest R&D laboratory for journalism. How do you understand Turkey? You have to talk to people. You have to examine the sources that you have. Turkey doesn't like archives so much, but I guess the biggest and most challenging part. So the research phase takes the longest time. We determine the crew, the shooting crew, and then post-production crew. We are still experimenting with different editing methods. We even use shitposting. There is no one very well-working recipe. Storytelling is a must. That's how people understand stuff these days. WhatsApp as a broadcast medium. Past 3 years, we have a dedicated team creating content for WhatsApp. We have like 30,000 subscribers over there. In other words, 30,000 friends on our contact list. We send them content on a daily basis. We also used Tinder for news delivery. We never cheated anybody. We created 2 accounts. One is a beautiful girl, the other is a handsome man. Fake pictures that we bought from Shutterstock. We like everyone that appears on our screen. Other person does the same. We have a match. The conversation starts, and we are trying to drag the person and the conversation to one of our news stories. One character says, I'm in Beşiktaş right now, but it's kind of there is something going on here. The building was burnt down and it belongs to a political party, Kurdish political party. Let's meet elsewhere. We never meet up with anyone. We end the conversation. We have around 600, 700 conversations, and we're planning to exhibit them at some point. Media is always an easy target to blame. Easy subject to blame, and that's in the nature, and investors and media entrepreneurs should know that. Our position is different. We operate in Turkey and the conditions are different. As an organization that has the mission to understand Turkey, we have to understand the situation as well and come up with backdoor plans, maybe. You know, we found communication in every condition that we fall into, very, very well functioning. When you are telling a story that people can't believe, you're always blamed. So political trolls, especially in times of crisis, targeted 140 Journos'u so much. Sometimes people are trying to lynch you. If you stay silent, this will never stop. But if you talk, if you do the crisis management well, this is something that the others do not expect. If you shake hands with the person that criticizes you, that's a game changer.
Hold up your lighter.